Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's Christine Eiler, your leader with Avon, reaching out with a video on our March 10th team meeting. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. So we're currently in campaign 7 brochure and our What's New 8 and 9 demo brochures. We have until March 16th to place our orders on avonnow.com for our personal orders, our customer orders, our demos, and our business tools no later than 4 p.m. Central Time on avonnow.com. Be sure to reach out to your mentors if you have any questions on how to place your orders. If you're a new representative and have not started your Avon U training, again, every 2 weeks is when we place our orders. We have what's called a campaign calendar you can find on avonnow.com. At the top of the page, you'll see campaign calendar. When you click there, you will see a campaign calendar schedule online. If you scroll down underneath this, you will see where you can print a PDF version. So you can go ahead and print this and put it in a location where you're going to be able to view on a regular basis. I do suggest to pick a day in between each of the 2-week time frames of the campaigns and pick that day and be consistent. So every other Monday is when I place my orders, and write that day down. So in my list that I have, it has the every other Monday written here for my records, and so I can share that with my customers. I have been using the same every other Monday as my routine order date for 14 years. So most of my customers don't even ask anymore when the orders are due. They automatically know because they are a regular customer that knows every other Monday is when she places her orders. And if I don't get those orders into her by that Sunday before she places them, I know I got to wait 2 more weeks or go on her online store and place an order. So very, very nice to have a structured routine for yourself and for your customers for your business, so you know when you're placing your orders and receiving your orders on a regular 2-week time frame. Also keep a note that we can back order out of the previous campaign. So we're currently in campaign number 7, and we can order out of campaign brochure number 6 as well. So on the back of your brochures, there is a category for expiration dates. We want to make sure that when we're writing the expiration date on the back of the brochure, that we are writing the date that we are submitting our next campaign order. That's when it truly expires, because we can back order. So please be sure to write the date of when your next campaign's order is, so that you are writing the active expiration date for your customers. If you have any questions on that, please reach out. Want to make sure that you guys are aware that that consistency is what creates your success and your sanity of your orders coming at the same time frame. Also your success, because you're going to be consistent on sharing every 2 weeks and getting orders every 2 weeks. Also want to share with you guys the Avon Beauty Buzz. The Avon Beauty Buzz is a newsletter that's released by Avon every Monday. This newsletter is going to provide you with all the detailed information you need to know, and you can find this via your email every Monday. You can find it on avonnow.com underneath the Manage Business tab and Beauty Buzz News. I also take the information and post it to our team group, and then we cap on it here on our Wednesday night meetings to answer any questions you have or to dig a little deeper on the category. So let's get started. So meeting the 2021 Beauty Board was one of the topics that was announced on the Beauty Buzz this week. This is where Avon picks a collaboration of beauty bosses to represent the Avon Nation with information that Avon provides them and they provide back to Avon. It's a dramatic group of representatives that are partnering together with Avon and LG to help make the 2021 the most beautiful yet year for us as representatives. So it's just a nice way of both representative and corporate coming together and meshing their ideas and strategies. So very awesome. So congratulations to the representatives that were chosen for the 2021 Beauty Board. And if you know any of them, be sure to reach out and congratulate them for being recognized. Avon does watch what we are doing with sales, with recognition, what you're posting on social media, what you're bringing forth for the community of Avon. And that is how they choose who is selected for those boards. Representative benefit reminder is another topic that was discussed on the Beauty Buzz newsletter. We do have where you can get 50% off tuition if you start in April and complete the duration of the program for the Stryer University offer for representatives. Again, that's 50% off if you complete the course and you start in April. So check that out if it's something of interest. And also affordable health insurance and the Well Card Savings Health Discount Program for your medical needs. Be sure to check these out if these are something that would be useful to you and your family. Another just perk and bonus for being an Avon representative. You can find this again underneath avonnow.com, underneath the Manage Business tab and the Beauty Buzz News. Then anything you see in pink, you are able to click on and explore a little bit more deeper into that topic. So how awesome is that? And it doesn't end there. We do have what's called Avon Perks. So when you go to avonnow.com, Manage Business, and Avon Perks, you're going to be able to sign up and start saving just for being an Avon representative on any local businesses that have been part of our perk program. So when you go in, you can go in and put your preferences in of what you would like to see or view, what your likes are, what your hobbies are. It's going to ask you some questions, and then it will show you the preferences that will be more geared to what you enjoy, so that you are going to get those discounts on the categories you would want to see most. So check that out. Be sure to go in again to avonnow.com, Manage Business, Avon Perks. You're going to register and sign up with the email that you registered with Avon, so that it recognizes you as an Avon representative. Very awesome emails and presentation of information here when you log into the Avon Perks. Check it out and reach out with any questions. Lots of freebies. Also, more chances to earn. Those of you that are new or had not seen, Avon was giving out tons of incentives, and one of the incentives for our Premier and our President's Club level achievers was a $100 shopping spree if we sold $1,000 in sales in a 2-campaign time frame. Well, that went so well that they've extended it and are doing it again. So we, in campaign number 7 and 8, if you are Premier level or President's Club achievers, if you have a total of $1,000 in sales in those 2 campaigns combined together, you are going to get another shopping spree of $100 for campaign number 9. So if you've achieved the first incentive in campaigns 5 and 6 to spend in campaign 7, you've got a second chance for campaign 7 and 8 sales to equal $1,000 to get another shopping spree in campaign number 9. Now, some of you might be asking, what is Premier and what is President's Club? So Premier is when you've sold $5,000 in sales in a calendar year. Our calendar year starts in campaign number 2, and it goes all the way through to campaign 21 this year. So if you do reach that Premier level, you're going to give yourself a 5% increase in earnings, and you will get bonuses like this. So this is where you are going to be achieving more income and more incentives. So the pathway to Premier is for new representatives, and I wanted to put this in with this because if you do get to the Premier level by campaign 7 or 8, and have sales of $1,000 in those 2 campaigns, you also will be able to take part of this $100 shopping spree. So if you're one of the representatives that are almost at that $5,000 mark, and you reach that in campaign 7 or 8, and you have $1,000 in sales in 7 and 8 combined, you are going to get to take advantage of this special offer. Now, the pathway to Premier exclusive to new representatives is Avon gives you bonuses as you're working your way up to that $5,000 on top of getting this $100 if you make this and achieve this. So for every total of $200 in sales that you have in a campaign, you get $20. So if you have $200 in sales, you get 20. If you've got $400 in sales in a campaign, you're going to get 40. If you've got $600, you're going to get a total of $60 extra on top of your percentage of earnings. When you have a total of $500 in total sales in your first 8 campaigns, you are going to get a $50 bonus and 50 lip balms. And if you hit $1,000 in sales in your very first 8 campaigns, you are going to get 100 lip balms and a $100 bonus. And it doesn't stop there. I'm going to share a little bit more of this with you here soon in the meeting when I go over the presentation for new representatives. But I wanted to throw this out there just to show you guys that the Premier level, the President's Club level, the new representative level, and working your way to the Premier, there's so many perks and bonuses for all that are here from Avon. So please be sure to reach out to your mentors so we can help you to achieve those incentives that are here for you to achieve. Also, in the What's New and informational guides on the Beauty Buzz was the guide for the hair repair. We did go over this on our last meeting, and it is an amazing hair guide that you guys are able to print out, or you got it in your What's New for campaign number 9 in your order when you placed an order, or you can print it out on avonnow.com. It is found on avonnow.com under Browse Products. And then you are going to go to the shop brochures. When you go all the way down at the bottom of the page, you're going to see PDFs of what's new. And you can click on the PDF for campaign number 9 and print out the guide. Or you can go to the Avon Beauty Buzz underneath the Manage Business and Beauty Buzz News, and you will see the information in pink that you can click on. And you can go ahead and print it from there as well, or view it from there if you're not wanting to print. Wanted to share with you guys that are new, that maybe are like, what is the What's New? The What's New is an opportunity for you as a representative to purchase products in advance so that you can demo them, so you can try them, so you experience them, so you can showcase them, so you can do before and after photos, so you can do videos, so that you can share them in person with your friends and family, and showcase them before they go in the brochure. That way you are already in advance showing a product, pre-selling a product, getting to know a product before they are in the brochure. You can purchase a total of 2 of each of the products in the What's New, and we can order up to 2 campaigns in advance. So we're currently in campaign number 7, so you've got 8 and 9 What's New brochures. You can choose up to a total of 2 of everything in those brochures. You're going to get a discount of the amount of earnings that you are at with your sales achievements. So if you are a new representative, you're going to get 25% off. If you are Premier level, which is $5,000 in total annual sales, you're going to get 30%. And if you're President's Club or above, it is 40 to 50% depending on what level you are at in the President's Club level of sales, which is starting at $10,000 in annual sales. So be sure to check this out. The What's New, again, is a showcased product brochure for Avon representatives only, for you to purchase in advance so that you know the products you're going to be promoting in advance, and so you can showcase them through the virtual sources and in person with your friends and family. How awesome is that? So here's a version of the guide through the digital brochure. It is separated in categories for our hair care, and it's shampoo, conditioner, treatment and style, color. And then here's the guide that was in the What's New brochure itself. And you could print that, or you could rip it out of your physical brochure of the What's New if you did place an order and receive that physical copy, and keep that for your own reference and for your customers' knowledge as well, so that way you can share this information with them in a binder. I love taking them out of the What's New or printing them and putting them in a binder. It's just another source of knowledge and information for me, or a short guide you should call it, to the information. But these are great. If you check those out, they are underneath the product guide in pink, and it will bring you to the categories. I just copied the first picture that went with each category, and then you will see all of them listed up underneath those categories. So how awesome to get these free guides that are available. Also, freebies. So when your customers place an order in campaign number 9 for our new hair care, they are going to get some free little samples. So we also get those when we place an order out of the What's New of 2 of our new hair care products for Avon. When we place an order for 2 of these, you are going to get 3 sets of the hair repair for damaged repair shampoo and conditioner try it size. So you actually are going to get a total of 6 try it size of 1.7 fluid ounce for purchasing 2 of these serums. These treatments are amazing. If you have not seen the video or you have not seen the training on this, check it out. They are amazing. We had something similar years ago and it was a hot seller. I loved it. I'm so glad it's back. And this one's going to even be even more amazing. So we also still have the edit. So shop skincare bundles. These bundles for the skincare are our top skincare products that we sell. So these bundles they can get at a discount plus a free item. So when they purchase these bundles, they get a free green goddess, only exclusive in the skincare edit brochure. If you guys have not seen this brochure yet, it is huge. I did do a little demonstration photo of it next to a regular brochure, and it's huge and it's amazing. So if you did get one of these or have not yet, please do so. There's a great guide in there as well of our skincare. And then this is a flyer that a representative created and said we could share. So I pulled it off and I'm going to be adding in next to the product numbers the price for each of these bundles. So that way the 2-piece bundles or 3-piece bundles, people will know exactly what the prices are for them so that they are able to know the price right off of this flyer. You guys can print this, share it with your brochures. Awesome, awesome flyer. Thank you to the representative that shared that. Also want to share with you guys, there was a new announcement today, actually Wednesday, for March movement calendar Avon created on avonnow.com. When you log into avonnow.com, at the very top, you'll see all of the tabs and it's underneath the Celebrating 35. So underneath Celebrating 135. The March movement is going to provide you with all of the trainings for March. These are trainings that are going to move your business this month with knowledge, with information, with guidance, with structure, with info from representatives that are of higher levels, sharing with you what they have done with their journey that's been successful, guiding you and helping you and sharing their resources. So very, very awesome. Be sure to check this out again, avonnow.com, Celebrating 135 and March movements. Here's a glimpse at some of them are coming up. Tonight, we do have the Leader's Perspective at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Central. There also is Information in Fragrance on March 19th. We also have on March 22nd, there's going to be 11-part series that kicks off on March 22nd for the Big Island Hawaii Incentive, our Destination Avon that has already began. So if you are a new representative and you'd like more detailed information on how to earn this, please reach out. We've broke this down on several of our meetings with the current representatives, and we'd love to break it down with you. It's never too late. You can join in on this incentive. It goes all the way through campaign 26, and we're only in campaign 7. So we've got lots of time to get your business going and you achieving this Destination Avon incentive to Hawaii. We also have an in-focus session that is going to be taking place with some top leaders and representatives that are going to be giving you detailed information on recruiting. So how awesome is that? Be sure to sign up and register for these. Even if you cannot attend, you will receive an email confirmation with the link to join. If you do not join, you will sometimes receive a replay via the same email that you registered. So it's great to be able to get that replay to go back and watch at a later time or the next day or whatever works for you. Please reach out if you have any questions on finding that calendar. So something new that was announced today by Avon is Avon Live. All this information was emailed to all representatives. So be sure to check out your email. The Avon Live Shopping. It's going to be our very first ever live watch and shop event that's going to be coming very soon for us and our customers. So keep an eye out for more detailed information. How this is going to work is Avon's going to be doing some presentations of some products, and then the people that are viewing it are going to have the opportunity to purchase these products, and they're going to click on Shop Now and then shop with their representative and enter in their representative's name and information if they are connected with a representative. If they're not connected with a representative, Avon will announce that you can connect with the representative and get a discount, or they will just be purchasing directly through Avon and not get the discount. So be sure to let your customers know once this becomes live. There are live videos of our products that Avon's doing the presentation for us. So if you're not one of those that have done lives yet or not comfortable with doing lives, this is going to give your customers the opportunity to watch Avon do those lives and then purchase those products. The more knowledge our customers have on the products we have to offer, the benefits, the perks, and to see a live demonstration is the key. So before and after photos where you want to start, and then gradually get into those videos so that you can be presenting this to your customers as well on top of Avon's. But this is going to be interesting and neat to see. It's going to be a watch and shop event. That's going to be something new that I've never seen in the 14 years that I've been part of Avon. So excited to see what that's all about. So publicity permission. Publicity permission is where if you choose yes, you're giving consent for Avon to be able to announce you for recognition, or if you've done a fundraiser and did amazing things, they're going to announce that you did a fundraiser, motivational success that you've achieved, different purposes of achievements. If you do have your publicity permission at no, Avon cannot do shout outs for you, and they have to hide your name when they do the announcements for your sales. So please note that Avon Corporate will announce everybody that does not have their self marked down as no for publicity automatically. If you have yourself marked as yes, you will be advertised on those lists, your name and your sales. If you're one of the top 20 or top 100, there's a list that's out there that shares who those representatives are in each of the categories of achievements and many more incentives and perks that you're announced. So be sure to check this out. If you're not marked as yes, you want to showcase and you want to be part of those incentives and perks that Avon announces. You've achieved them, so why not? Why not get out there and share? So you're going to go to avonnow.com. You're going to go to the My Profile, which is in the upper right-hand corner. And when you go to My Account and My Profile, you're going to see when you scroll down and go into My Profile, there's going to be a publicity permission. You want to click that to yes, and you are good to go. So click Edit, click Yes, and you're good to go. You will be announced if you're one of the top 20, top 100, or if you've achieved the trip, if you've achieved an incentive, anything that you have been rewarded for that Avon wants to do a shout out, they're able to do that and related to Avon. So very cool to be recognized. New thing that just was announced as well is streaming TV ads. Avon's going to be starting to do some streaming of some advertisements, so be sure to look out for those. They are going to be recruiting ads that are going to be streaming on services like the Roku or Apple TV or more. So be sure to check that out. How awesome. A lot of people don't even know Avon's around. So now they're going to see that Avon's here. And when they see what is involved with Avon or the products that we carry, they're going to be amazed because we are new Avon. We are the Avon company. We are not our grandma or mother's Avon. We've been around for 135 beautiful years, and we're celebrating that in so many different ways. So be sure to shout loud that we are celebrating that 135 years, and be sure to share your story. In celebration of our big anniversary, we are seeking 135 stories about what Avon means to representatives and customers. So be sure to look for more detailed information that's coming in regards to that. And hashtag the 135 Avon stories. When you post your story, it could be your story of why you joined Avon, what difference it's made for you, and also what brought you to Avon and what has your journey been throughout your time with Avon. What is the joy that it's brought you? And several campaigns back and throughout, I have been sharing with you guys a link that you could share with your customers, and Avon shared it with your customers for them to fill out information in regards to how they are happy to have you as a representative and share their story and link to you. So those also are being put into consideration for this 135 presentation that they're going to be doing. They're looking for 135 stories. So they've got something they're brewing up. Not sure what that is. More details to come as stated. So be sure to share your video or maybe a little story about yourself and hashtag that 135 Avon stories. So exclusive recruiting workshop that is eligible for the kickoff attendees that were part of the kickoff this year in January that had a new recruit that placed an order by March 2nd. If you got a new recruit that placed an order by March 2nd, you will receive an email for this special that is presented by Jess and Ray. Now, Jess and Ray did a presentation on the kickoff and it was amazing. So I am really looking forward to seeing what they have in store for this as well. Again, this is eligible only to those that went to the kickoff and attended, that got a new representative and they placed an order. So be sure to check your emails for the link to join if you have qualified. Congratulations to those of you that think you may have or you know you have. Way to get those recruits. Also want to do a little presentation welcoming our new representatives. We've got lots of new representatives and many more that are going to be coming into our group here soon. So I wanted to make sure I did a little breakdown, just kind of explaining everything step by step in regards to how to begin your journey with Avon. The first step is to share. There's several different platforms that you can share to. Make sure that you are creating a contact list. That contact list is so very important with the name, the email, the phone number, the address, and also their method of communication. Here's a little glimpse of some of the people you can reach out to, family, other people that you might know, social media, someone who is your accountant, your attorney, babysitter, maybe a cashier, your chiropractor, your dentist, places you go on a regular basis, connections to whom you work with, people that you may know. Be sure to write out that contact list. That's going to tell you who you're going to reach out and introduce your new business to as a new representative. Include your details for your online store as well when you share. Here's another little brief breakdown. Customer contact list for relatives, for neighbors, for clubs that maybe you belong to, for out-of-state relatives that you need to reach out to, friends, for places that you do business, social media friends, people you know through your kids. I did have one of our reps say, I don't have kids. Oh, she's got furry kids though. So your furry kids, maybe it's your vet, maybe it's somebody that you know from connections with your pets or your children. Also people that you know from your place of worship. You may not go to worship. Hey, if you've got another club, for instance, these are just samples or examples for you to reach out to. So use whichever preferences work best for you, but it's just a little shortcut guide to help you to start creating that contact list and reaching out and introducing yourself to your friends, family, and your warm and cold leads. If you have any questions, please reach out. Those documents are on our team group and also on avonnow.com underneath the training. When you log into avonnow.com, you are also able to put in all the detailed information on those contacts into the system. Now, once you put their contact information into the system, Avon starts to generate emails out to them. So you're already getting an email funnel directly from Avon sending them out. So it's easy for you to enter in all that contact information and Avon does the work from there. So how do we find this on avonnow.com? We're going to log into avonnow.com. We're going to go to the Manage Business, go to Web Office, and then we are going to go to the Manage Address Book. Once you go to Manage Address Book, it's going to ask you for the name, the email, the phone number, and the address of your customer. Once you've entered in that information, again, Avon will then start to send them detailed information via email with your detailed info for your online store. So how awesome and amazing is that you can collect this detailed information, enter it into the system. Avon's going to start sending out those messages directly every campaign, and you will start to get those online orders or connections with your customers via email. Be sure to follow up with them and let them know of any specials on items that they've maybe purchased in the past. Also reach out and make sure that their information is up to date. Be sure to obtain as much information as possible to enter into the system as soon as possible. The more names, emails, phone numbers, and addresses you have in the system, it's such a wonderful backup for when you go to do your deliveries. You've got their address, their phone number, their name, all there for when you print out invoices. So this is an amazing system and a great way to jumpstart your business, getting all this info from the start. If you have any questions, please reach out. Also, this is a view of what Avon sends to your customers as soon as you put their information into the database. They're going to receive an email that says, welcome to the Avon world. A world of beauty awaits. Now that you're on the list and part of the family, we want to make sure that you get the best of Avon. Here's how in a few simple steps. So they share the digital catalog with them. They ask them to update their preferences. So maybe they only want to receive emails maybe once a week. Maybe they want to get them multiple times. Maybe they want to get just makeup. There's lots of different preferences and categories they can choose from. Then they are able to sign up for a text message from Avon. If they choose to, they will receive what specials, new products, etc., are out for them to order on your online store, and it will take them directly to your online store when they register. And also building a wish list provides them with a wish list they can create, and this will allow them to be able to view that wish list and conveniently shop for those products that they love. So how awesome is that? It's their favorites list. It's a way for them to be able to easily go into your online store and shop away. We have all our detailed information at the very bottom of the screen. So how very cool is this? This is a way for us to be pronounced through Avon doing the work. So again, all you're going to be doing is collecting that contact information, entering it into the Avon system, and Avon takes it from there. So you will start to see your sales online increase with the more emails you have. This was sent to me from a customer. So as you see, it says, hey, Doris, shop with me 24/7 and my information. So this is what she received as soon as I put her information into the system. And she ended up sending me a message on this and said, thank you for the email. So they think that it's coming directly from you when here Avon did it for you. So how awesome is that? And again, they will do it as often as they do update their preferences to receive it. You can also share your digital brochure with your customers. So another way to get out there and share is by going to avonnow.com, going to the Browse Products tab, and going to the Shop Our Brochures. When you go to Shop Our Brochures, you're going to see all of the brochures that are available. You can click on the campaign that we are currently on, so you'll see the current brochure. And when you click on it, it's going to enlarge it and give you the preferences to share it to your social media platforms via email or to download it. Once you click, I did the example of Facebook. If you click on Share to Facebook, you're going to see this view. It's going to pop up your Facebook if you have it linked, and it's going to automatically allow you to share it. You can share it to your newsfeed, your story, or you can drop this down and share it to groups, your page. There's other places there as well, depending on what you're connected with your Facebook. So be sure to check this out. It's easy and breezy. All you do is log into Avon Now. You go to Browse Products. You go to Shop Our Brochures, click on the brochure, and then share with customers, and it will automatically have a screen that will pop up with the info and connect you right to your Facebook. Be sure to type in a little message. Hey, the new brochure is here, check it out. Or hey, I'm a new representative with Avon. Here's my brochure online. Introducing yourself, and your brochure will take them directly to your online store. So how awesome is that? When they go to your online store, they will see the digital catalog here at the top of the page under the tab Digital Catalog. There's two different versions of our brochure. One's a digital, which they scroll up and down. It's more of a mobile friendly. And then there is the PDF version, which is a flippable view of a brochure in their hand, but on a computer. So they do have two different options when they click that digital brochure that they can choose from. But they are able to view your digital catalog and your brochure right here on your online store. Now, how do you find your online store and how do you share that? You're going to go to avonnow.com. When you go to avonnow.com in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see My Store tab. Click on the My Store, you're going to see a drop-down that comes down, and it has your store link and copy link. When you copy that link, then you can go to the platform you'd like to paste that to, paste it, and share it to your social media, text message, or email. And that again is your permanent online store link for your entire time with Avon. So be sure to Share that, get it on a business card, put it on your Facebook headliner. Make sure that your customers, family, and friends are introduced to your new business along with your online store link so they can start to shop right away and view your online store. It's free. The digital brochures there as well, and they can shop online, or they can place the order online and not make a payment and you can deliver, or they can check out your online store and call you with their order directly. So again, to find your online store, you're going to go to avonnow.com, go to the My Store tab and click, and then copy the link to share to the platform you would like to share it to. Now, once someone has placed an order on your online store and has made a payment, you're going to receive an email confirmation. That email confirmation is going to look like this when they place an order online and make that payment to have it shipped directly to them. It's going to say, "Hi, Christine, great news. Your customers have just placed the following direct delivery orders on your Avon online store, and here are the details." It's a perfect time to follow up and thank them. I always make sure that I click on that email and I send them a little message that says, "Thank you so much for your online order. Let me know if you have any questions." They receive that automatically. It just shows that I'm there appreciating them and there to answer any questions. If you have more than one in a time frame, it will list all of them, just so you are aware. That's why the words say your customers. So there is only one at this current description, but if there's more than one, they will all be listed there. Once these products have shipped out to your customer that they placed on your online store, then that will credit towards that campaign that you're currently in when it ships. So if somebody places an online order on your online store on the last day of our campaign, it is going to go out, obviously, after that day. So it is going to be considered for the next campaign's amount of award sales. And you will get rapidly paid for those orders directly to your bank account if you've linked your bank. And if you have not linked your bank, it will go as a credit on your Avon account. So when you go to place an order for brochures or personal purchases, you will have a credit there to apply to your order. So if you have any questions, please be sure to reach out in regards to this. But this is the view that you are going to see for your direct delivery orders report for those that place an order on your online store and have it shipped directly to them by Avon. If you have a customer that places an order on your online store without a payment, it will then not be shipped to them. It will go to your order cart as a representative delivery. Now, there is an option to turn this off if that is what you prefer. So please reach out to your mentor so we can walk you through that detailed info. And you can turn that preference off where anybody that goes to your online store to shop, they're going to have to pay and have it shipped directly to them. Now, they can go on your online store and shop and contact you and say, "Hey, you know, I was on your online store and I'd like to order this." But they just won't be able to place the order on your online store without making a payment. Because what occurs when that happens is you're going to find that in your order cart. And when you find that in your order cart, you will have to pay for that order when you place it and then collect the money from your customer when you get the delivery to deliver to them. So that is something that you want to put into perspective. If you have got a credit card or a business credit card that you're going to be using to prepay for these orders, you trust whoever placed that order without a payment, you can do that and then go ahead and deliver it and collect at the time if you're comfortable with that. But you do need to prepay for your orders before you can place them. So you want to make sure that when you're sharing your online store, if somebody randomly goes onto your online store and places this order as a representative delivery with no payment, and you are not sure if they're going to follow through, you don't want to get stuck with that order. So you want to make sure you reach out and let them know that the rules have changed with Avon where they have to prepay. So when can we arrange where we can get together and I can collect your amount? This is the total amount with tax. So you want to make sure you include your tax, and then you will have your total to give to them to collect. Please take your training with Avon. Avon U training will walk you through all this information as well and break things down, or I am here as your mentor if you have any questions. Please do not hesitate to ask. I am here to guide you. I've also got short 10-minute videos that shows you how to go in and change this preference if you prefer, if anyone's shopping on your online store, to just place an order and it be shipped directly to them. That's the only method. I do have a short video that shares how to do that. So please watch my YouTube videos with those shortcuts videos so that you have that knowledge. I also want to make sure that you guys are aware when you have an online store order that gets shipped to them by Avon. If the order is over $60, we will pay a $8 shipping fee for that processed order. So how it works is you're going to make your percentage of earnings, which if you're a contender, it's 25%. If you are Premier, it's 30%. And if you're President's Club, it is a total of 40 to 50% earnings, minus the amount of the shipping cost that you would pay for your customer. If they have an order of $60 or more, it is $8, all the way up to $149. If they place an order of $150 to $299, it's $10. If they place an order of $300 to $499, it will cost $14 in shipping. And if it's $500 or more, it will be $17 shipping. Again, that shipping cost is covered by the representative. So you make your percentage of earnings and then minus the shipping. So you're always ahead. You're always going to be still ahead and make earnings when Avon's doing all the work. You just share the link and then Avon will go ahead and box up that order, send that order out, include a brochure for free, and they will automatically get that order within 4 to 5 business days. You also have the advantage of ordering brochures. When you go to avonnow.com, you are going to be able to place orders of packs of 10. The more you buy, the more, of course, you save, the less they are in bulk. So for 10, it is $6.49. For 20, it's going to be $9.78. For 30, it's $12.54. And 40, it's $15.04. And for 50, it is $16.50. So you're looking at $10 more for 50 books instead of 10 books. 33 cents a piece. So to kick off your business, it's so important to get out there and introduce yourself to your community. Those books are a total of 4 weeks long of life. So be sure to share and let people know that they can shop on your online store, which the link will be on the back, or they can directly reach out to you and place an order. You need the payment before you place the order though. So please be sure to collect the payment. So I wanted to show you where you can order those brochures. When you log into avonnow.com, you are going to see Browse Products tab and Order Brochures. And again, they are by the quantity of 10. So you want to only put the number 1 for 10, 2 for 20, 3 for 30, and so on. I also wanted to share with you guys the detailed information on our app for Avon representatives, Avon Now. Avon Now is an app that is a duplication of the avonnow.com platform. You will be able to find this on an Android or on the iPhone. It is available on both of those sources. When you log into the Avon Now, you will be able to just click the app and log in. So you will not have to enter in your email and your password. You'll just be able to click that app and go right into the system. You will see at the very bottom of that app, there is a share. And when you click on the share, it will actually create a QR code for you to share. So you will actually just click that share, and then it will automatically give you this QR code app for you to share for shopping purposes. Anybody that's not familiar with the QR code, all devices through their camera of their cell are able to scan a QR code, and it's going to automatically take them to your website. So just another shortcut to your website. So we do have our physical link for our online store. We do have where we can share our brochures. We do have where we have the QR code as well that we can share. So be sure to check out all those preferences and share, share, share. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter have been my top sources of social media. There's so much more out there. So you pick and choose what works best for you to introduce your business to your audience. Before and afters, sharing your own personal testimonies, doing videos. The benefits of our products are your key to success on the social media platform. Sharing your stories, sharing your journey is what will get people engaged with you. What engages you? That's the key question. What engages you when you're on social media? Is it someone's stories? Are they funny? Are they cheerful? Are they enlightening? Are they giving lots of detailed information? Are they doing before and afters? Are they doing videos? What do you like to see? You want to be a walking example of what attracts you because it works, right? It's attracting you, so it's going to work when you go to promote yourself as well. So 5 things to remember in the social media marketing as a direct sales agent or representative. Be natural, just be yourself. Just be your awesomeness. Post natural yet creative content. It's one holdback. Everybody thinks, oh gosh, I don't look good in this picture. Oh, you know, I can't post this. Oh, this. We are our worst critics. Just be yourself. Your confidence will build as you continue to do those pictures or when you're out there promoting yourself. The more you get comfortable with your routine, what works for you, what works for your audience, you know, what angle of the fadangle of the camera you like the best. As soon as you start it and do it, that's what's going to let you know what works best. So we just got to do it and be natural and not worry. Represent your crowd. The best way to attract an audience is to represent your audience. Talk about topics that are of interest to them, what they're going to listen about. If you can't be educating, be at least entertaining. So we want to make sure that we are educating and entertaining. It's always fun to put little fun posts out there. You get a lot of engagement when you put little things like, I spy green. Put something in the comments below that you see green. Take a picture of it. You know, something cute like that, that just people just get so engaged. It doesn't have to be just Avon. Fun little things in your groups, fun little things that are going to attract people to you, and then educational things. And your journey. People love to see your journey, what you're achieving, your rewards, what you've been loving about your Avon business. It gets them involved with you, gets to know you, and they want to know more. Focus on the quality, not the quantity. Specialize your messages on the specific styles rather than posting anything and everything. Be a brand of something specific. So for instance, you know, we have jewelry, we have fashion, we have makeup, we've got essential oils, we've got essential products. Pick one of those that are specifically geared towards you. What is one of your favorite Avon products? Be sure to be branded to that specifically. Something that you are in love with. That passion comes through, focusing on that. Engagement is more important than volume. It's better to have 1,000 connections who are engaged and share your content than to have 100,000 connections who are inactive followers. So it's not about the numbers. Definitely is not about the numbers of how many you have. It's about how many are engaged. And that is so true. Remember the 5 E's. When you post, ask yourself, am I engaging? Am I exciting? Am I educating? Am I entertaining? And am I empowering? So we want to make sure that we are doing those 5 E's when we are posting on social media. So very, very important. Please reach out if you guys have any questions. So now we're going to get into your earnings. When you start your journey with Avon, you are a contender. Anyone that sells under $40 in a campaign as a new representative as a contender, you're going to make 0% of earnings. So please note, you do have to have a total of $40 in sales in that 2-week time frame of a campaign to get your 25% on beauty and your 20% on fashion and home. Now, this is a combination of your personal purchases, your business tools, your customers' purchases, online and face-to-face, not each individual order. It's your total order in the 2-week time frame, online orders and face-to-face orders and personal orders. And then you'll receive your percentage of earnings. Now, once you've worked your business and established a good customer contact list, and you've been consistent, and you've reached that 5,000 in annual sales, you're going to get provided with that 5% raise to 30% and 20% on the fashion and home still. So you get a 5% increase in your raise for your beauty earnings. Now, when you get into the President's Club, which is 10,000 to 220,000 in sales, you're going to get anywhere from 40 to 50% earnings on the beauty, and an increase of 5% on that fashion and home from 20 to 25. So again, that starts at $10,000 in sales up to 220 in a calendar year. And our calendar year started in campaign 2, and it goes all the way to campaign 21. So as a new representative, I briefly gave you some information in regards to the Pathway to Premier, exclusive only to new representatives in their very first 8 campaigns, your first 16 weeks of your journey with Avon. From the moment you start your TikTok for 16 weeks. So want to make sure that you guys are aware that you can earn up to $3,300 in your very first 8 campaigns of your journey. So we're accelerating to the Pathway to Premier, which is the 5,000 in total sales, and you got 2 different ways of getting these bonuses. Stepping stone bonuses are going to reward you for every $200 in sales that you have. You're going to get $20 in a campaign time frame, which is 2 weeks. So in a 2-week time frame, if you have a total of 200, you're getting 20. If you have a total of 400, you're getting 40. If you have a total of 600, you are getting 60. The max amount that you can receive in your first 8 campaigns is 500 in those stepping stone bonuses. So keep in mind, every $200 in sales on top of your percentage of earnings of 25%, you are going to get $20 for every $200 in sales in a 2-week time frame. Then there is called milestone bonuses. So these rewards are 10% bonuses for every 1,000 in cumulative sales that you have. So that means in your very first campaign, all the way through campaign, your total of 8 campaigns, you are going to get these bonuses of 10%. So if you reach a total of $1,000 in sales, let's say 3 campaigns in, so you just started your journey with Avon, you're into your 3rd campaign, you've totaled up your orders and they come to 1,000, you're going to get a total of $100 bonus plus 100 lip balms. Avon has created this special offer that Avon representatives are able to take advantage of. They actually threw in not only the lip balms, but they also threw in another mini milestone bonus at $500 in total sales. So once you reach 500 in your very first 8 campaigns, you're going to get a bonus $50 plus 50 lip balms. And again, for every $200 in total award sales in a campaign, you're going to get those stepping stone bonuses of $20 up to $500 max. For every milestone of 1,000, you are going to get, again, 10%. So you are actually going to get a total of 200 when you hit 2,000. You're going to get a total of 300 when you hit 3,000, 400 at 4,000, 500 at 5,000. That is an additional of $1,550 on top of your percentage of earnings and all of your $20 bonuses that you achieve. How awesome is that? So let's take a little glimpse and break this down. As you're working your business in your very first 8 campaigns, Every $200 in award sales in a 2-week time frame, you're going to get a bonus 20 on top of your 25%. Once you reach 500 in total sales in those 8 campaigns, you're going to get a bonus $50. You're also going to get a total of 50 lip balms. So how awesome is that? Now this is just showing you, this little stepping stone bonus is just showing you if you had 500 in one campaign, you would get $40 bonus. Okay, so these are just stepping stone bonuses. If this was your total amount of sales in one campaign, okay? So just want to make sure you guys are aware that that is something that is if you have this in one campaign. The milestones are for if you have a total of $1,000, this 10% bonus you will receive in your total of 8 campaigns. So once you are working your business, you're in your very first 8 campaigns and you reach that 1,000, you're going to get that total amount of $100 additional to your 50 you already received. So 150 you're at. How awesome is that? Gotta love it. Gotta love these discounts and these specials and all of these incentives and perks. Please reach out so we can break this down for you more thoroughly. If you have any questions, we've got lots of lip balms in store for you. We've got lots of little bonus caches for you. So be sure to reach out and set your goals. Also welcoming you to Avon when you place your very first order. If you place an order of $60, you are going to get a free Physiogel daily moisturizer therapy for your face. You're also going to get 135 lip balms and a $10 credit for your second order, on top of all of those mini bonuses that I just shared with you. So how very awesome is that? So you're striving for $60 in your very first campaign that you place an order. And then you want to strive to get to 200 in your following ones so that you can get those bonus $20 and work your way up to your first $500 in total sales to get that $50 bonus and those 50 lip balms on top of everything you've already earned. Again, let's break this down. I have a nice tracker for you guys that I created that I will send your way as a new representative so you can start to track your success. So training, we have lots of training that's available for you through your mentors, through Avon, through trainers from Avon. I want to make sure you are aware of the most important Avon training, and it's Avon U University. When you log into avonnow.com is where you're going to find this in your upper left-hand corner of the screen. If you are on a mobile device, you will see the 3 horizontal lines in the upper left-hand corner. You want to click those and then proceed to the Avon U training. This is the platform. This is how it looks. Your badges will be in grayscale, and as you complete the training courses, your badges will fill in with color. It's always fun to watch those change in the beginning. And then also everything you need to know is right here on the side panel. When you log in, you're going to see your training modules that are available for you to take right here. And you can also go to lessons to view all of the lessons that are current at this time for you. Once you've completed those lessons, it'll go into the completed category. And as you complete them, you get points. Also topics, there's different topics you can click to view. There's product one-pagers, which breaks all of our products down, giving you all the detailed information on them, the benefits, the perks, how to use them. And all of the webinar replays are here, and a resource library. So these are your most important towards the top here for you to view. Very, very awesome and very organized, guys. This is going to really increase your confidence, your knowledge, your success with your business if you take the Avon U training. So again, I wanted to break it down. You're going to log into avonnow.com with your email or account number and your password. If you're on a mobile device, you're going to see the 3 little lines up in the upper left-hand corner. You're going to click those 3 lines, and then you're going to see Avon U right here underneath your name. So be sure to take that training. You can also find this on the Avon Now app as well to take the training. If you are on a computer or a desktop, you will see the Avon U training right up in the upper hand corner, Avon U training. So be sure to check that out. All representatives, all the way through your journey, from the beginning throughout your journey, you will have great knowledge from that training. Also, you can view underneath the Manage Business tab, our calendar. Now, we did go over the Celebrating 135 and the March Madness, but wanted to make sure you guys knew where to find the calendar on a regular basis. That March Madness is something new. I'm not sure if it's going to be there always, so I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know where the calendar is for the training and where it always will be, just in case they don't do an April Madness. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew where to find that, okay, for the training. There's an amazing new representative training that is available. This amazing training is going to break everything down that you need to know. The very first training started on March 2nd, and it was Start Your Business with Avonizing Your Life, and folding Avon into your life and into your structure of Avon, so that you have a routine, and I love it. They actually provided the information on the contact list, a breakdown of products that we have available essential-wise and that customers probably have in their home that they can go ahead and use as a checklist, and then also a checklist for you of what trainings and information is on Avon U for you to be able to utilize. So please check this training out. You can find the replay on our team page, the 18 Believers. I've created a folder for all of the trainings. So look underneath the albums and you will see all of them. When you click on them, you'll see the links. You can click the link and watch the replay. So again, this is not only for new representatives. There was a lot of information that I obtained here. I loved the checkoff list. I loved that they created a nice form that you could share with your customers that showed them all of our products that we have that are available that they probably already have in their house, like their shampoo, conditioner, detergent, dish soap, etc. And they could go around and check it off and say, what do they need from an Avon lady that they can get now in one location with us. Here's all the next upcoming trainings, so be sure to check that out. Again, you will find that underneath that calendar, and you can go in and register for those new trainings. There's different varieties in the evening and in the afternoon. So be sure to check those out. Great training so far. The next one they had was yesterday, Tuesday, and it was in regards to navigating your business. So again, lots of deep, detailed information. The girl that presents them is so sweet and right on point. So be sure to check those out. You can also find those replays not only on our team group, the 18 Believers, but you can also find them on the Avon group, the official Avon Representative Social Selling. So if you're not part of the Avon Social Selling group, please go to official Avon Representative Social Selling on Facebook. They're going to ask you a few questions. You know, what's your name, what's your account number to verify you're an Avon representative, because it is a private group. And then our team group, please join. We would love to have you in there. We share what we're doing with our journey. I also share important information in there as well, along with our meetings. So we'd love to see you there in the 18 Believers also. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware, every Wednesday evening, we gather together as a team and we go over all the details that I just went over with you guys here every Wednesday through Zoom. And we do those live unless it's a holiday or something emergency-wise comes up. And then I'll do a video and send that out. So we do have a recap of the meetings always, and those are on my YouTube channel, and I post them to our team group, the 18 Believers. If you'd like to join our meetings, this is the link that you will go to, and then click on the meeting tab and reach out to your mentor for the password to join. Please be sure to note that it's the same link and same password every week from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Again, underneath this link, the meeting link will be there, and then you will enter in the password that your mentor gives you, and it will always be the same. My YouTube channel is Christine Eiler Avon. a team leader, so please be sure to subscribe. Click that bell so you're notified when a new one is uploaded. I have a 10-minute or so video guide that provides you with detailed information. I have all the replays to our meetings. I've got guides for Avon Now platform and so much more for you to obtain as my partners with Avon. So be sure to check this out. My homepage is broken down in categories to make easy access to the info. Also sign up for our text messages from Avon. When you text the number 81820, the words join, then you will start to receive all of the special messages from Avon. It is going to send you a first text message that says reply Y to receive these messages after you text them. And then it will say they may have frequent charges to your mobile. So this is just something that they do have to specify to you if you are joining the text message. They do not charge, but if your carrier does, they want to make sure you are aware that's on your carrier if you get any kind of text message charges. These are great to be in the know. Avon sends out detailed information on specials, reminders, things that are important for us to be knowledgeable of. So be sure to join that with the word join to the number 81820. Also navigate your avonnow.com platform. This is your office. There's nothing that's going to break here. There's so much knowledge to obtain, and everything on your home page when you log in is going to tell you everything you need to know. Even the beauty buzz is down towards the bottom of this page. So you've got your campaign calendar, you've got your digital catalogs, your what's news, you've got your exclusive offers, you've got all your freebies through the what's new, you've got new products that are available. I've got special offers here for the edit brochure that I was sharing with you earlier. There's so much details right on your home page for you to explore. Explore each one of these tabs. I also have videos on each one of the tabs if you'd like to watch those videos on the YouTube channel, giving you detailed information on each of them as well. And explore, that's the easiest way for you to be able to ask questions to your mentor. And please be sure to take your Avon U training. It is going to walk you through from step 1 all the way through your journey with Avon with the knowledge you need. Also, our Avon social group with Avon official Avon representatives group that I was sharing with you earlier. You can access that here directly by clicking the Avon social group, and it will take you directly to Facebook. So pretty cool. We got that little shortcut to take you to watch those replays.